Hello guys, driving to KFC. I'm hungry. It's already 2 p.m. here, if I would say, and I haven't even had breakfast, neither have I had lunch. So if I'm going to cook, it's going to take another hour or two. Best I grab myself some KFC. So I'm gonna go through KFC drive-through and get something for myself. And as a matter of fact, they are all in my neighborhood. There's no need to drive over 2 hours or 3 hours there. Oh yeah. This is the drive-through.
At this point, I was so hungry. I just couldn't wait to grab the food and tell you guys the gist I have for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.
I think I have to stop so we talk. Yes. Let me check my book if I'm safe. Now we can talk. You guys are my next family, you know, so anything that drops, boom, I need to discuss with my family here. I don't want to be emotional, neither I don't want to sound like I'm being judgmental, or I want you guys to even have my stand or my take. Who do I support, or what do I think, or blah blah blah. You know, I got one lady hit me up in my email that, Betty, I know you're starting, you don't really have much followers. I was like, hey, don't say that. And she said, I have a problem. I think it would be nice if you could share with your audience or on your platform. And I said, okay, would you want to talk? Because the way she's saying it, if I should tell her to type everything, it would have been too long and I might not really get the details. So I'm like, okay, give me your number, let's talk, and tell me the whole story. So, and guys, honestly, I'm not saying this for you to sit back, watch the video and go like, oh, hey, oh, no. We want comments, I want suggestions, I want this topic to go viral. It might not be something you think is it viral with. I don't mind, but I'm here to help, and I don't want to be the only person helping. Let's all come together and help a sister, because this story, the first thing I did was just put myself in the shoes a bit, because it could be me, it could be you, it could be your sister, it could be a friend, it can actually be you being a guy. And some of these topics too, or some of these issues when it comes, not that we are trying to be biased, because someone will tell you, have you listened to the man's side as well? But you just listen to the story, be a very good judge, and suggest, give me your opinion, give me what you think, and I'm sure your comments below would go far to help someone to make a good decision. Thank you for listening to the first part. Now let's go to the story. This story is a killer. It's a killer. I don't even know where to start from. Let's get serious here. So she's a married woman. I think she said this year is her 15th year of marriage, and I was like, wow, okay. She said before they got married, apparently the guy already had a kid with someone. Okay, please let me draw the structure so you have figures or names in your head. I don't want to use names. I'll use maybe woman A, woman B, so it can be, you know, done well. I don't want to confuse you. If you think I'm confusing you, I'll try as much as possible to explain or spell out the story well, so nobody gets confused, right? And if you get confused too, you know what to do. Just, you know, go down there and comment, let me know where you go confused, and I'll get back to you. So she being the married woman, we'll give her Madam Apple. She is Madam Apple. Okay, now she got a confrontation from a lady she said about 10-11 years ago that, oh, I'm not here to spoil your marriage. That was after her first year of marriage. I have a child with your husband, and that I've been trying to get through to him. I'm not getting to him. So we need money, we need help, and I can't take care of the child. So Madam Apple said, oh, how? At that time she was pregnant. So she had a conversation with the husband and said, this is a situation. If you can't take care of the kid, right now I'm already pregnant, and I can't say because I'm pregnant, I'm filing for divorce. So she agreed that, okay, let's take the child and take care of the child, right? And the man said, oh, thank you, blah blah blah. So fast forward 10 years down the line, or 15 or 12 years down the line, let's say, another story cropped up that before the man got married to her, there was already, it's good for men to have, suitable bobo. That's why I call them. They don't always focus on one lady before they settle. They want to try all the waters and now finalize on one. So I think within that mess, he still kept some of the exes in the pipeline and was still seeing some along the marriage. And from what the lady's saying, she knew when she actually saw the husband chat with a few of the exes. But she's like, maybe it's one of those things. They are just friends, right? I mean, you would have also thought the same thing, because in the end, he put the ring on your finger. But moving forward, she realized, no, some of these conversations, even at midnight, some of these ladies are calling and whatnot. So she's like, okay, she's going to have a chat with the guy. So from the lady, she had her few, one or two, asked around questions, and apparently the man already had a child with one of the exes. So she was thinking it's a child. She did her inquiries, did ask one or two people, which led her to the ex's house, and to her surprise, she realized the husband didn't just have one, for her to even say, oh, maybe another sweet mistake, I don't mind, I'll forgive him. She found out the 2 kids the lady had is for the husband. All these happened after they got married. So apparently one of the kids is about 5 years, the other one too is about 7 years. So you can do the calculation yourself if they've been married for 15 years. And it didn't end there. So she came, confronted the guy, threatened to leave and all. But the sweet part is, the juicy part is, when you are caught in an action, yeah, and the person doesn't really come straight to tell you, oh, I saw you stealing the goods. But the person says, oh, I saw you stealing, right? The person makes it open. I saw you stealing. Now the question is, what did she see me stealing? And it's even terrible if you are an everyday thief. You are a regular thief. Now the question again is, when did she see me stealing? Which of the things did I steal? And she caught me in the action. So because this guy is a regular cheat, when the woman asks, babe, I heard you have kids with somebody, blah blah blah, or you got someone pregnant. I think her angle in the first place was, you got a lady pregnant. And the guy said, oh, me, men. Me, no, So back and forth. Eventually, he came down to say, oh, okay, yeah, it's true. I'll tell you the story. Not knowing the ex that already had, so the ex is what? That is baby mother 2, yeah? The first one, she already took the child, which is baby mother 1. This second one, who already has 2 with her, is baby mother 2. So the guy too wasn't smart enough to even ask, oh, how many kids, or who, or just even get a clue. He just concluded, oh babe, it was a mistake. She's an old school mate. We had an old school reunion and it happened. And she's like, really? So she tested him and said, so who is this girl? Blah blah blah. Is it the one I've been seeing you chat with? she tried to push the guy to confess himself. She said it was very difficult, but eventually he came to say, oh yeah, it's a so and so, mention a name, which wasn't the name of baby mother 2, right? Another random name. So she's like, hold on, let me play along and see where this one is going to lead us to. So she said at that moment, 2 things came into mind. Is this guy lying about it, or does he think she doesn't know who the mother is or who the woman is, or truly there's another woman who has another child with this guy? So she held on with baby mother 2 information and allowed the man to talk. And he's like, oh, well, yeah. So these people I'm talking about, they are based in the US, yeah? And so let's say if Madam Apple thinks or knows that baby mother 2 lives in New York City, yeah? She's holding on to hear information concerning New York. But the guy comes to say, oh, no, I had a schoolmate, we had a school reunion, and we met in a different state. And she asked, so which state? Where is the girl? Like, I want to know, who is she? Can I see her picture? Can we go and see her? Like, has she given birth already, or is she still pregnant? Asking all these questions to see if the story tallies what she already knows. And then the guy says, oh, this lady is in Maryland. And then she's like, what? Maryland? I didn't know you knew somebody from Maryland. Please, if you're in the US and the story telling is true, it's not you. But if you can relate, drop your comment. So she's like, oh, she's in Maryland, and what happened? Can I see her picture? Can I have her name? Have you done a DNA? Blah blah blah. The guy said, oh yeah, as I said, she's pregnant, she hasn't given birth yet, and yeah, that's her picture, blah blah blah. But I'm even so angry, I'm waiting, because I'm not sure it's mine. I'm waiting for her to give birth so we can run the necessary DNA test and all that. The woman said, are you sure about this? The guy said, oh yeah, it's just one. Even that one, I know it's not mine, but let's wait and see and do the DNA. Not knowing that was now baby mother 3. This story, it's serious. It's a serious story, you know. I've been thinking about it, but again, I don't want to even be judgmental about it. I don't know what is going to perceive a man to do that, or a human being to do that. But to go the extra mile to, you know, anyways. Again, sorry if I'm leading you on to, you know, decide on what to say, but forget about me here. Focus on the story and let's find ways and means to help this lady. So, I mean, let me fast forward. She said a whole lot of gist though. Some of the things I can't even say, like, she said sometimes, because the man is a regular cheat. Sometimes he comes home, you know, Charlie, your man went to cheat. But moving forward, now she knows there is another third woman with a child. In fact, she has a child on the way coming. And she was contemplating, should I break the news to this guy that I know one of his exes is also having 2 kids with him? So she held on. You know, she didn't want to say something on just a hearsay base. She decided to go see this girl herself, see if the kids are for the man. Took upon herself, had that long journey to a different state, went to see baby mother 2, confirmed, and said, wow. Even took pictures, recorded the conversation. I think I'm getting hot. The story is very hot, you know. I'm sweating. So she had the information, confirmed everything, said no. Even though I came here without my husband's knowledge and all. She bought these, you know, some in the US, UK, I don't know if other places, we have these paternity test tubes you can just pick from the shelf in the stores. So she picked 2, ran the test on the kid, did her own thing, and boom, it was confirmed. So she had that story. Now she was contemplating, should I tell the guy's family? Because apparently she has a very good relationship with the guy's father. And so she was like, should I go to the guy? But the guy doesn't really listen to his father because he's very close with her mom. So she's like, what do I do? So fast forward, she had a conversation that night with her husband that, you know what, I appreciate the fact that you told me that another woman is pregnant for you, but I have another news for you. I met baby mother 2, who we have both confirmed the kids are yours. When were you planning to tell me this? And why would you even hide something like this from me? And how did this start? When did this start? She said she really felt used, felt betrayed, felt like the first thing that came into her mind was she wants to kill herself. But guys, another thing I left out of the story was she already has kids, you know. I think now she has about 5 kids with her husband. 5. Excluding the one, the first one, no. So adding that one is 6. Plus this 2 with the baby mother 2, what's 8? And then that is a whole football team. This is when I realized I think I'm joking with my career. I need to start, you know. So this is a serious thing, you know. So anyways, she had a conversation with a man. The man was pleading, begging that I thought you never find out. I was gathering courage to tell you this because you already know the baby mother 2 already. So breaking the news to you, I think it was difficult, and I didn't know how to tell you how you're going to take it. And the woman said, wow, I just wanted you to confirm. I need time, I need space to think about this whole thing. I want to leave, or I want a divorce. But the first thing that comes into mind is she has 5 kids with the husband. And that's where the question comes in. And she's like, Betty, your channel, I've seen the people subscribing and all. I feel you may have, you know, common sense people here, which I thought was a plus. You know, she hopes you guys could help her, and if you think giving her a proper advice or suggestion in my comment section may not really get her and you want her email, I can get it for you. Just hit me up in my comment section and I can get through to you. But please guys, this is a serious thing. She wanted to actually do a video of herself posting it on social media for people to help her out, but she said thinking about the kids, and you know, these kids go to school. She's one of the church choir members in her church, and the guy is very active at church as well, and this whole damage going to, I mean, creates a huge dent on their name, and she doesn't know if she's going to stay in the marriage. And she tells the world this, putting her face out there, what will be the results coming out of it. So she wants to know, she needs help, guys. I know you guys are feeling her pain. Women, put yourself in the shoes of this lady. If it was you, if it was your sister, if it was your mom finding yourself in this situation, what would you have done? And I'm sure your comments will go a long way to help our sister who's in need. And yeah, my KFC I even bought, Charlie, I can't even eat it, you know, because I'm in pain. I'm feeling for her. So don't forget to share this video, subscribe, like. I like it when you like was there for you to just click on it, and always click on my notification bell as well, so anytime I drop anything, boom, you're notified. It's been amazing sharing this topic with you. If you also think you have a serious story, nobody can compare their issues with yours, and you want them to know too, do justice, hit me up or drop your comment in my comment section and I'll share it on my platform. So this page reflects our daily activities, our life, our anything that happens to us. That's why some of these things from time to time, I will encourage you to support people that, you know, come in to drop their stories or something bothering them that they need other opinions to make, wise decision. So if from time to time you see me drop some of these videos, don't just watch and pass it over. Please comment, because they want response. They want to know if they are. Sometimes it's good to talk to people, especially people you don't know, because they don't know you, for them to say, oh, am I going to say this, for the person to feel bad about it. So honest opinion, you don't know the person too, so say as it is. Do you think the person should do it that way or not that way? Or let's be interactive on the page. Yeah, I'll see you in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in my next video. But I'm waiting for the comment. If I don't get a comment, no video for you. Thank you. Let me drive back home. Bye.
If you are enjoying this channel, please subscribe, like, and share. And for any suggestions, please comment below. I will see you in my next video.